Okay, students of class 5. So today you will be doing worksheet of your first chapter. A study by the United Nations World Tourism Organization UNWTO estimates that internationally there were just 25 million tourist arrivals in 1950. In 2018, this number has increased to 1.4 billion international arrivals per year. The table gives information about the tourist arrivals in different regions of the world. Now, world region and the number of tourists arrived. Here is Europe. So, if you see that ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. So, you can call it as 71 crore 30 lakh. Okay. Now, in the international system, if you read this number, it will be ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million. So it is 713 million. Then North and South America, it's ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million. So 217 million. Asia Pacific, so it is 343 million. Then Middle East, it's ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, so 64 million. Then Africa has 67 million. Now, some questions follow based on this particular table. So, first one is arrange the regions in order of most to the least number of tourist arrival. So, for the answer of this, you'll have to arrange the regions, not the numbers. Okay, only these regions you'll have to arrange. You'll have to write the names of these regions from most to the least. That means decreasing order. In decreasing order of the number of tourists arrived in these regions. So the region which received the highest number of tourists, so will be written first, and the region which received the least number of tourists will be moving at the last. So in that order you will have to arrange these regions. So that is your question number 1. Then we will see the next question. Your next question is name the region with the most and the least number of tourist arrival. The most number of tourist arrival was in which region? You have to name that region. And the least number of tourist arrivals were in which region? So only 2 names will be your answer for this question. Then question number 3, compare the number of tourist arrivals in Africa and Asia and Pacific. Asia and Pacific is one region, Africa is the other region. You have to compare and then say which region has higher tourist arrival. So that you have to compare and say which region has highest tourist arrival. So just by looking at the numbers, number of tourists, you can say which region has more, Africa or Asia and Pacific. Next one, number 4, write the number of tourist arrivals in Middle East and Europe in words and Figures means the digits wise, it's showing the digit, you write the number, that is figures. So write the number of tourist arrivals in Middle East and Europe in words and figures according to the international system. So that is the system, the way I was reading out those numbers or those figures. So in that international system you will have to write them. Then question number 5, write the number of tourist arrivals in Asia and Pacific in words and figures using the Indian system. Again, the tourist arrival in Asia and Pacific, you have to write that in words as well as in figures. So what you can do is, first you write that in figures, then put the commas according to Indian system, and then write the number name in Indian system. Similar will be the case with question number 4. First you write the figures, put the commas according to international system, and then write the number name in international system. Then finally you have number 6, write the expanded form of the number of tourist arrivals in North America and South America using the Indian system. So, to show the system, Indian system or international system, you will have to place commas. You will have to put the commas according to the place value chart. That is, that commas separate the periods. So you will have to put the periods properly, where each period will be separated by the commas. So write the expanded form of the number of tourists. When you are writing the expanded form, so put the commas also. So this will be your home task. You try them at home. Okay, thank you.